Hey guys, welcome back to Yerk and Spoke. Harry here, and I'm finally back out on a ride review. Today we're going to have a look at the NS Eccentric Aluminium Evo 29er hardtail. I'm up here at Glenrock on the test trail that I do pretty regularly when I do reviews. It gives me a good bench line. So let's have a fine look at the rig. Came in at 14 kilos, which is heavier than I was hoping. However, I did put my cross-country wheel set on it and it knocked it back to 13 kgs. So I'm going to actually do a review with that wheel set and a review with the current one with the Horizons with the beefy Terravale Cumberland 2.6 tyres. This will be the last ride in them. They're just about worn out, and then I'll be putting on some 2.6 Maxxis Icons. So I'll do a review on those as well. Let's check it out. Alright, there it is in its glory. We've got the 34 Fox Rhythm. Nice. We've got the nuke-proof Horizons, Terravale Cumberlands, as you can see, getting very low on tread. They are starting to spin out a little bit. There's the rear. Got the SRAM GX dropper. You can't underestimate the actual fit. This fits me like a glove, better than all the rest of them I've got at the moment. Just perfect. So that immediately is putting it up near the top there. Okay, let's hit the trails. Check it out. Okay, let's go. Trying out a new soundproofing system as well. See how that goes. So I've already had a couple of rides on this, and what I have noticed straight up is that when you point it downhill, it just takes off. Corners like on rails. The back end's pretty good, it's got a bit of give in it. Right, just wants to fly, this thing. Plenty of acceleration on these little uphills. 140mm fork is just beautiful. I haven't actually ridden a Fox for a long time, but it is a nice change to the RockShox. Soaking up these bumps. So I'm running about a 45mm stem on it. Originally had a 60, but yeah, it's flopped around too much in the front. And I've got the 780mm 35mm bars. Just a beautifully smooth bike. Even though the JO is similar to the Big Al, it does feel quite different. There's a couple of big differences in this, and that's the tubing. top tube very narrow where it connects to the seat tube, and the rear axle, it's just straight through the frame. Oh, rough. Such a nice bike to ride. Really liking this. It'll be interesting to see how it goes with the icons. There's a lot of cushion these tyres. Yeah, definitely the most comfortable hardtail I've ridden to date. Back end is just really nice. Yeah, it's a hardtail, you know that, but as far as hardtails go, the back end feels really comfortable. And it just floats. It floats over the rough stuff. That's what I noticed yesterday when I was out. There's plenty of stuff I haven't done before on the other hardtails, where it's actually got a lot more suppleness than the steel frame Nordis by a long shot. Steep hills, it's pretty good on the front. It's pretty planted most of the time, unless we get up to the sort of 15-degree inclines. And you've got to get well forward, but too many bikes where you don't. And even though it's only 74-degree seat angle, it seems to be steeper. I'm at a point called the Table. Everybody stops here because of this. Amazing. A bit of a gnarly bit coming up. Creek crossing. There's a big steep exit point. Yeah. It just goes up hills so well. It's definitely climbing better than the Big Owl. The front end does not wander at all. That's like 20% pitch. On the forest trails, between the trails, this thing just motors along so nicely. Tell you what, for a $300 frame, this thing is packing up there with way more expensive frames. Like, honestly. Okay, here comes a Super Checo bit. It's actually rode a bit more since I was last here, so it's actually harder. Yes. Oh, possibly a first time clearance, that one. It's very good on that stuff. Chunk. Front end lifts nicely. Plenty of pop in it. Oh, loving this. Might be a keeper, this one. Oh, it just slides over the chunk. There you go, another bit of a technical bit. Yes, normally I have to grab that tree back there. Well, these tyres, they're actually around 2.8 now, so they're just rolling over this stuff. So the rear end says only 2.5, but like I said, 2.8, there's the measurement at the moment. Plenty of room. Oh, this eats up the trails. I thought the Big Al was pretty damn good, but I gotta say, this has got a better rollover. But we'll see how it goes with the Icons. Might be a different story. Such a comfortable bike and such good control. Okay, here's the test. There we go. This stuff's very tricky. Fucking easy. Jesus. Yes. There's that engagement. Quick engagement got me up that, saved the day. Oh, view number 2. Look at that. That's where we were on the other peninsula over there. That's Glenrock Lagoon down in there. Nice little campground in there too. The scout hall anyway. Right. It's a nice old trail, this one. Drawn it so well. So playful, this bike. The Nordist is, whoop, shit. Where was I? Yes, the Nordist, yeah, I think it's going to be the bikepacking rig permanently now. But this bike actually feels a little cross-country orientated, even though it's not. Super slack and long. So this is the medium size, and it's a pretty well equivalent to the medium last or of the Norris and the large Ragley. It's very similar. This may be a fraction shorter. Got a nice high stack though, and that feels pretty awesome. Alright guys, well that's the first ride on this rig. Not long, but enough to test it out. I've tested it out on every type of terrain out there, and this bike is a absolute winner. Like, it's just such a playful, fun bike. So supple, like definitely more supple than the Big Owl, and it was pretty supple, and definitely more supple than the steel Nordist. The tyres 2.8's probably got something to do with it, and the Horizon wheel set's probably taking a lot of that too, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes on the Volcom Red Zones, which are going to be running 2.25s. Big difference. So guys, get out, go and get one of these frames. They're only $250 unless they've already sold out, but I would highly recommend it. This bike, what did I say, 1500, 1400, whatever. Absolute up there with a $3 bike, easy. So I'm rating this up there, best hardtail I've had. Probably be staying in the stable. It just works. It fits me like a glove. So comfortable, fast, nimble, get up and go. That 140mm on the front, perfect. Just soaked up all that gnarly stuff there today. Didn't even notice it hardly. So thanks for watching guys, and if you have any questions, comments, please put them in there. I will answer them straight away, and I'll put up the geometry table at the end here as well, so you can check the geo out. It's a very nice geometry. I liked it anyways. Thanks for watching, see you next time.